What's the deal? This is Bad Luck. You enter the Cookout. I'm in here with some new guests. And I don't want to say guests. I would say my new friends, if that's okay with you guys.
Oh, we friends. What's up, friend?
I have 3 beautiful women here, about two from Perspective and a friend, right?
Yeah.
Perspective podcast.
Yes.
Check them out. They the rumor is they would be coming home to local astronauts. I don't really know how it's true or not, but you know, it's out there now. What the fuck?
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm eating a very good turkey
air.
taco, but my man Polly Roberts outside.
That taco
Yeah,
did look
it
good.
looked
You was like killing it over there. I was like, shoot, can I get one?
She had to grab the mic to say how good the
Taco is fucking bomb. Had to let it be known.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, hook it up. Hook it up. It ain't called the Cookout for a reason. Hook
Turkey
it
taco.
up.
See, I'm going on this cleanse, so I'm not trying to eat meat right
In the mic.
Oh, I'm going on this cleanse right now, so I'm not trying to eat meat.
You probably watch What the Health, huh?
I did.
You watch What the Hell?
Yeah.
I'm scared to
Taco
watch What the
Bell.
Hell.
It's gonna
I don't
scar
want to
me
watch
for life.
it.
I know
don't
it's
want
gonna
to watch
scar
it
me,
yet.
like-
I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet because I don't really get eat a lot of meat. But sometimes when a nice turkey taco from time to time, I'm not ready to get that up
That
just
shit-
yet.
That shit gonna fuck your life up.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds like it from
This is
social
mine,
media.
but my grocery list has changed though. But this
Yeah.
is fire though still.
Yeah.
And lately, meat has been tasting weird and looking different. I don't know.
I love me some meat.
We took that the other way.
No, I like chicken. I like beef. I like pork.
You can't fix it now.
But no,
can't
okay.
eat it.
But listen, though, my diet consists of turkey, chicken, and seafood. I do eat pork, I do eat beef, but it's like when I want steak or want a burger, it's in moderation. It's not like, I'm not going to sit here and claim that I'm like the healthiest woman.
Right.
Nah, I'm not the healthiest woman, nah.
But when you watch
Fuck
What the
all that.
Hell,
But, I mean,
she
you
didn't
know,
watch What the
I
Hell.
proportion
when you watch What the Health though,
Huh?
when you watch What the Health,
It's gonna change.
I
your
never
life.
seen that.
None
I
of
don't
that-
want to see it. If it's
none of what you eat even matters.
Nothing.
That
Okay.
shit's all fucked up.
I don't want to see
Everything.
that. No, if it's
Everything.
gonna fuck up my perspective of food, cause I love me some food. Nah, I'm straight. I love
You
food.
are
foodie,
Netflix, but
for
Netflix
real.
sure that's that Netflix for you. They sure know
You
how
know
to
what?
change your life. Like what they shows, they movies, they documentaries.
For real, Deuces
That
is my
motherfucker
shit.
fire.
I watched that
Yeah, this is
repeatedly.
the movie.
Deuces on Netflix with Lorenz Tate. What's his name? Lorenzo. Lorenz.
He was fine.
It was really
He fine.
good.
I fuck with that show. I mean that movie.
That movie was
Deuces
good.
Yeah, it was
and
good.
Brotherly Love. Kiki and
That
Quincy
was
did
sad
that shit too.
because I took that to heart because I got two brothers, and I'm like, damn, what if a nigga did that to me? Like,
But I like.
I'ma be like,
I like
Brotherly Love?
movies
You
on
talking about Brotherly
Netflix.
Love?
yeah,
Right.
I got two brothers.
Orange is
so
the
I'm
New
like,
Black.
What if that,
Okay, let me ask you a
and
question.
I'm the baby of them.
Because this is gonna determine how the show go too. Are any of you guys in a relationship?
No.
Now, any of you guys have booze?
I guess you could say I got a boo.
You can say.
So
Now let me tell you something. If I was your nigga somewhere or boo somewhere, and I heard you say, I guess I can say I got a boo. How you not gonna be sure about my boo-ness?
I'm be questioning.
Okay, well let me clarify because me and this boo that I'm finna talk about, like we been through so much, so it's kind of like we getting back to like.
Well, he fucked up and now you back.
Huh?
Yep, he fucked up, and now we back. We telling the truth today. Today we telling the truth.
Now, that's always the thing. Y'all always say, well, first of all, I threw that lob to myself because I always know the women always say, okay, he fucked up, right? But it seems like every time somebody asks, it's he fucked up. Do y'all ever fuck up?
I do.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Keep it real. Like,
Keep it honest.
Now,
I
fucked up.
in that situation, I'm not talking about you and him. How
Okay.
that happened, I don't know. But, women, it's like, a lot of times, men, I say men ain't shit, and I get it. A lot of us ain't.
Cause I know
most of
I'm
us
not
ain't
shit either. I'm a G ass nigga. I'm not shit either. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm perfect. Like I'm this saint. I've done stuff to press somebody's buttons or to do something to get back. I'm petty as hell.
You petty, Queen Petty.
I admit all
I'm
my
not
flaws,
petty.
but at the end of the day, like when you're with a boo or when you're trying to build with somebody, it's about pretty much, how can I say it? It's kind of like forgiveness is everything, pretty much. Like
What
you
trying
gotta
to do?
like forgive and move on from it. No, I'm just saying that's just how it
Sometimes you
works.
sometimes.
Forgive,
It
forget.
just
Wait, first of
depends
all,
on the situation. It depends
It
if you
depends.
and that person is mature
It
enough to
depends.
really, tell the truth to one another
Yep.
and not get mad and not be spiteful and use it over your head and all of that. Like,
I
and
dig
it just
that.
depends on the bond and the friendship that you genuinely have with that person too.
if you
just
have one, but
exactly.
One thing I do. How fucking unprofessional I am. First of all, I didn't even introduce y'all. I mean, I introduced y'all as a whole, but individually, people don't know who's talking.
Definitely.
So could you introduce yourself? We'll go around here.
Hi, I'm Destiny, aka Destiny Denise.
Woo.
What's up? It's your girl Raylene, aka Raylene Inez in the building.
What's up? What's up, y'all? This is Dev. I'm all simple. Well, my name's Devonay. Like, if I say that, everybody gonna be like, "Oh my God, what's this girl name? I can't pronounce that." So it's Dev for y'all.
And it's only one boo here. I'm talking about only one girl. You only have the boo here.
Yeah.
I'm currently like trying to date.
She's
like,
scouting.
I'm
word.
It's draft season for me. I'm gonna
So
keep it 100.
how's the
Oh,
dating scene?
it's draft
It's draft
season.
season for me.
So how's the dating scene?
It's going okay. I got one potential draft.
Oh.
You got
for
one
the-
what?
One potential draft pick for the team. I'm trying to. I feel like it's not. I can't really get serious because people don't really be on that type of time. So
I dig
that's
it.
why I'm trying to.
Well, I mean, it depends though. Like, what exactly are you on? Like, what kind of determine like, what are you looking for?
Yeah, definitely. So what I'm looking for is like somebody that is trying to build with one person at this point. Like,
Okay.
I feel like I'm
In their
not-
20s?
Yeah.
Good
like,
luck.
Stop. Like.
Damn.
Yes, in our 20s. I mean, I'm not trying
I'm
to be
saying a
30.
guy in
I'm
his
not trying to
20s
be,
who
like,
wanna-
married tomorrow.
Right,
I'm not
right,
trying to be, but like really getting to know me, really building a friendship. I can't say I really have a true, genuine guy friend that I could potentially build something with. That's what I'm
right.
saying.
Now,
like,
now, let me say this, and I always want to know how this goes because I've been off the dating scene for some years now, but I'm always interested in how, it is now, especially whether we're dealing with age, from male to female, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know how this particular thing, right? So if we're dating, if me and you are dating, like I met you out somewhere, right?
Okay.
And we're like we exchange numbers and then we talk for the first time. Then okay, we go out and then we start talking and it's about to be maybe a thing, whatever it's going to be.
Okay.
So it's kind of early to determine where this is going to go,
right.
right? But you are seeing a guy, right? Seeing means anything.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a girl, right? But if you found out some kind of way or you was out somewhere and I was at dinner with another girl, would that be a thing? And if it is a thing, why when it's, because I always thought like it's still early. Like we don't even know what this is. And we're all seeing what we're trying to do.
It's nothing.
Right? So why would you or I be exclusive to each other and we don't even know each other yet? We're trying to get there, right?
Yeah.
We talk and then
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
supposed to start dating. We do natural steps or whatever that's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like some may be mad. A guy may be mad too. A girl
Yeah.
may be mad also. And sometimes you like, well, I mean, we talking and it was cool and we hung out a couple of times, but I don't know what this is. Are we exclusive now? Are we that? Like,
Right. But I feel like that's where communication comes in. I feel like if you as a person, male or female, if you feel like you want to take it to the next level with that person, communicate that with them because they might not be on that type of time
Right,
with
right.
you. And you don't want to put yourself in that situation to where you think you something exclusive and they like, wait, pump your brakes,
Right,
That's
right.
where I'm a person, I communicate whether I want to just be friends with you because I'm not going to waste your time. I know, you know
Is that
when
when
you
the
really...
what are we question comes up?
No, the what are we question comes up after sex.
Yeah, what
That's
are we?
what
Yeah,
the what
that's
after
sex.
come
What
after
are we?
sex.
What are we after sex?
Yes,
No,
always
no,
after
why
sex.
though? Like why?
Because I'm gonna explain to
Wait,
you.
listen,
why.
listen.
That's
I
when
feel
you don't
emotions
think
are all
what
To
come
me-
out
to me,
and everything.
I'll go
Okay,
first.
okay,
To me,
okay.
I'll go first. When it comes to after sex, to me, I feel like sex is an energy exchange. Like you really like laying down with this body. So as a female, we're naturally thinking like, damn, is he laying down with somebody else? Like,
Are you-
80% of women, 80% of us are
Right.
thinking that. The 20%, they some savages. They don't give a fuck. Shout out to the savages.
Right,
Because there's
for real,
some
for
savage
real.
women out there
Shout
that
out to
don't
the
give a
savages.
fuck.
We should
Like,
definitely we got to clip that sound. Shout out to the savages.
shout out to the savages. savages because but the 80% of us, if it's really on that type of time where you've been dating and really chilling and, you know, kicking it, and then you make that step to have sex, yeah, we're going to question it. Now, if it's just, we as women, we know, like, girl, I'm going to just fuck him. Like,
Right.
that's it. Like, I'm going to just fuck him and get on. Like, it's not going to even, I already know what he on. I already know what I'm on. Like,
It's just for the experiment.
You-
That's
you-
what it's for.
Wait. See, hold on. Because I want to hear all of them first about when the exclusive conversation comes up
Yeah.
first.
Oh, okay.
And I heard
'Cause-
them say after sex. You didn't say after sex. Did you say after sex too?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all said after sex,
After
right?
sex.
Well, I did, but like, it's more to it than after sex. It's like you feel it in your gut,
Yeah,
like your
that's what I'm saying.
intuition
Yeah.
is on point when you know when it's about to get serious. Like you can feel it, or when it's about to drift apart. When the
Yep.
serious is not like
That's when you start
going.
questioning.
So whenever
You start
that
questioning.
is-
that's when you
Yeah.
get,
That feeling,
that's
okay.
when you get hit
That
with the what
point,
are we?
that
'Cause
little
you
point,
feel it,
yeah.
you like, wait a minute. Okay,
Was that
you
a sex?
either
Is that,
feel
is it
he gone.
physical? But you said after sex though, right?
But she said, like she said, it's more to it. You feel it. That's when the what are we question
Yeah.
comes up. Yeah, because you like, okay, I feel like a lot of women, as we have conversation, we be like, I feel like he fucking with somebody else.
Yes,
Like,
Because we
I
done
feel it.
that
I can't put my
before.
finger
I've
on
been
it,
in
but
a
I
position,
know.
like,
Like,
I
yeah.
could testify to
I
that
know.
shit.
I can't put my
Like,
finger
if you
on
put
it.
somebody else,
Yeah.
what are we?
What are we?
Is we fucking?
Yeah,
Because everything about a nigga changes.
And
Y'all
that's
don't know
when-
how to keep
and
that
that's
shit
when a
under
nigga be
wraps.
like, well, we ain't never, and I be like, all right,
will.
you didn't answer the question right there. Like,
Because no, this is what I'm about to say. Because let me tell you, I'm about to break this shit down because I done been through it
Break
too
it
many
down. Break it down,
motherfucking
please.
times. Niggas, this is where y'all fuck up at.
nigga.
All right. So now this is a story, y'all, about how my life got twisted upside down with these niggas. All right. Now this is the story. It all goes, we be texting or whatever, we feeling each other, we go on a couple of dates, I'm feeling you feeling me, vibe, whatever. You sitting here blowing smoke up my ass. Yeah,
Literally.
baby, you the one. You know I want to be with you. I had a nigga say, oh, I see that queen around your neck, so I'm trying to make you my queen. Just blowing up my ass. Well, okay, nigga, all right. I heard that line too many times. Next, okay, so whatever. So it gets to the point where we feeling each other, right? After we done filled each other out, we go on a couple of dates. Okay, eventually sex is gonna come up.
Right.
I mean, we thinking one another is attractive.
Right.
Like, yeah. So we ready to see what that stick do. So we ready to see what it do. So we finally do it, and it's bomb or whatever. So we gonna keep doing it. So after I'll say after like a cool 5 fuck sessions. I know that's when everybody done got their shit out. For real.
5, 4, 3.
So
All
after
right,
about,
nigga. Like, she be like, here, you ready?
So it's like, all right, after about like 5 fuck sessions, you know, you could kind of just tell if the nigga energy gonna continue to be with you or it's gonna shift somewhere else. Now we can tell where it shifts because, all right, the good mornings is not as consistent. Your conversation short. Everything changes. It's like either, okay, nigga, you not that busy because you wasn't that busy 2 weeks ago when you was trying to lay down with me. So now all of a sudden 2 weeks later, oh, you busy when I'm trying to call and get some and try to chill with you. You know, watch some Netflix or something, order some
Okay,
pizza.
wait.
And your ass ain't answering the phone because I'm just saying.
She's having a real conversation right now.
I seen the meme.
Like she's not even talking to us. She's talking to him right now.
This show got a dedication.
Nobody
Not
on
even
the
talking to
other
us.
line.
This
but
show
I
is
gotta break
dedicated
it
to
down
Jamal
because
from
that's how it-
Vermont
The
and
meme, though, how you're talking, I seen a meme. It was like, when you trying to get to know bitches, they always busy, but the minute you fuck them, they want to spend every day with you. Like, that's what everybody. I'm like, damn, like, well, shit, I make time for you, I guess.
Okay, let me-
Like,
and that's the part she leaving out of her story. Like,
No, I'm
we
not
laying
leaving out the
up.
story.
You had time. Like, no,
No, you didn't hear my
have
story.
time when I was chasing it down.
You didn't
Them
hear
5 times
my
was
story
like,
about Drew, because I said we feeling one another. We go on dates. You know, I'm talking about like we talking like it's us. Like it's us.
mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what I was saying that during my.
Oh, okay.
So look,
okay.
so okay. Now, my 2 things. Why have that conversation after sex?
Ah.
If majority of us, this is what y'all say, not y'all, but this is what majority of women says. If men ain't shit, why would you have that conversation after sex?
Because sex is mere in a moment. It depends.
As she hits the blunt.
Right. They're like, who is that?
I'm just keeping it 100. It just depends on how it go.
I'm not really laying down with nobody, but like I feel
sorry?
like I said I'm not really laying down with
Okay.
nobody currently, but like after the fact, I feel like for me, speaking on my personal experience, like it's been in situations where we just been really vibing, like, and I'm a person, I just vibe, like I'm not really the type to press or ask questions, but like she said, when you get that gut feeling, it's a woman's intuition, like,
Right.
and sometimes you just can't go against that. Like, you just have to ask, or you just not gonna be able to fucking rest. Like, it's gonna be like, I just gotta ask you, like, yo, bro, just for confirmation, what are we? Like, what's up?
But I
And
mean,
when he hit you with the well, and
so
then
is that
sometimes
sounds like it's
okay.
digmatized though.
Who?
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like to me.
that's what I was
No,
about
it's
to
not
say.
being
Okay, thank you.
digmatized.
I mean, 'cause
Thank
me,
you.
I'm not off first hand. I'm not laying down with you like
Okay.
just like boom, and then we just fucking.
Right.
Off,
Why not though?
It don't gotta be that to be digmatized.
Yeah, it don't gotta be that. But why not?
So what's your definition of digmatized?
No, we just talking about bomb ass dick that fucks your world up where you start saying shit like that.
Yeah, because here's the thing, and this is where the well
You can
come
sleep with a
in.
nigga for the first night and be like, I probably never want to let this dick go ever again in life. That's
Probably
how
so. It's probably women
I-
out
No,
there.
you're not going.
Her
No.
face,
But I've
y'all can
never
see her
had
face right-
I ain't never
Y'all can see
had
ass.
You still got time. You young. You still got time.
No, I ain't
But
never
see,
had no dick.
what-
that made me just
what
like,
make-
oh my God.
Girl,
Well,
this
make it
is
sound
the
No,
like-
one.
wait, I'm lying.
You
I did.
You lying?
I did have
Oh.
one
Lying.
guy that came in my life.
And we love to hear about it.
Fucked my
Actually,
world
right now.
up.
Uh-huh.
He fucked me up.
Uh-huh.
And I had to cut him off because he fucked me
Well,
up.
that's because you wasn't calling me. No, but he fucks you up like that?
He fucked me up like that. Can I tell the story real quick?
Please tell the story.
I cannot believe I'm telling this story on air. Jesus, help me. Okay, so look, long story short, I was 19. I just got out of my fresh relationship with the person I lost my virginity with.
Okay.
Now this man comes along. I met him at a quote unquote pool party. I'll never forget. One of my friends dragged me to it, like, bitch, you need to get out. I feel like my bitch set me up. I ain't even gonna lie. I really felt like she set me up. So I get to this quote in quotations pool party. It is 6 people there. It is her friend and her boyfriend. The boyfriend roommate, mind you, he ain't got nobody. And she and they other homie, and she was clicked with the other homie.
Right.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you set
And
up.
the friend that was like the one that was singled out, he was supposed to be the quote unquote DJ at this party. But there was no DJ set.
Right,
it was
right,
a big ass speaker.
Was there a pool? I just
Yes,
gotta-
it was a pool.
Okay.
What kind of pool? Was it in a house?
Did
It
he-
was in the apartment complex.
Oh, that don't count. They can call anything a pool party.
So I just got balls the fuck out of my life. So I'm like, fuck it, whatever, I guess. So I'm here, I'm drinking or whatever. First of all, dude is fine as fuck. Like,
Oh, you checking
he's
baby out.
fine. So I'm like, I tried not to even look because I'm still heartbroken over my first love. But then I'm just like, damn, this nigga is fine. So I'm like, all right, whatever, bitch, just keep drinking. So these,
Just keep drinking.
Y'all, you and him was thinking the same thing. Oh, whatever, bitch. Keep drinking.
so I'm like, all right. So then we get out the pool or whatever. This bitch claim, oh, we gonna barbecue. Wasn't no barbecue there. This nigga gets up and goes, anybody want something from Taco Bell?
That's your shit.
So at the time, it really was my shit. I love Taco Bell like a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was good.
Right.
This my friend. That's how you know. Because I used to just get the Mexican pizza with the sour cream on top. Filet. So that's what I got too. And he had paid for it too. Because he bought everybody
He
Taco
all
Bell.
balling out. Balling
First of
out.
all, y'all are stupid.
He could get a large, girl. Yeah.
He bought everybody food too. So look. So he was like, "Oh, you want to come with me to Taco Bell?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'll stay here." My homegirl like, "Bitch, get off the pool, go." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Bitch, I don't know him." bro, just go. He want to go. Just go.
Wait, so you had your pool wear?
No, I didn't have a boo. I was freshly single. Like,
No, your pool.
Pool wear. Pool
yeah, I
wear.
still had on my bikini, yes.
Okay, so did everybody else have one they said?
Yes, everybody
Okay,
still had on their
okay.
bikinis and stuff. So he like, yeah, let's just go. I'm like, but I'm wet. Like, let's change. She's like, no, we can just get in the car right now. I'm like,
Cold
I don't
nigga.
want to soak your, like, he soaked too because he got out the pool. Oh, I skipped the part. So,
High talking. You know how the story be like. You gotta
so
leave
pause
it
that.
in pieces.
Rewind. Okay, so when we was in the pool, we was low-key touching and feeling on each other.
Yeah, how you skip that part though? Like what?
Which fucks up the story because she said, I don't know him. I can't roll because I don't know him. I don't know him. I just have my hand on his dick, though. But I don't know him like that to ride with him.
Okay, that's the part I skipped. So, fast forward to the part where I'm finna get in this car and go to Taco Bell. So, we go to Taco Bell. Mind you, I have to tell y'all, this is when I was 19. I was 19 years old.
Nasty 19.
Yes.
Nasty 19.
Nasty night.
Because this nigga turned me out, I swear to God. So we get in this car. So this is when the Camaros was freshly popping. This nigga got a 2014 convertible. You feel me?
Never trust a nigga with a Camaro.
Convertible. So I'm like, what the fuck does this nigga do?
Last year?
Like this. So he was a bank teller. So
Feel like I know this
get in the car,
nigga.
we go to Taco Bell.
We're about to say his
Go
name like,
Taco
oh, you talking
Bell.
about I was fucked her up.
Listening like, oh,
So go to Taco Bell, we come back, whatever. So one by one, okay, so we get to the house, everybody eating Taco Bell. At this point, we all done dried off and we about to play drinking games and shit. So we didn't start playing a couple drinking games. A blunt or two was passed around. Long story short, niggas done started disappearing.
Right.
Like,
Right.
the first couple was, the homegirl, girlfriend, and her boyfriend. They done went off.
Right.
Right. So then, my homegirl and the other homie, they dip off. Like, they go in the cut. Like, how their living room was set up, it was a cut. Like, it was a long,
So technically
like,
they still in
bar.
the room though.
Yeah, they technically still in the
Okay.
room, but the bar, they was like
Right, so-
under the bar
Right,
part.
so you got to hear it and everything and all that.
So, yeah.
Got it.
So I'm sitting on the couch, like a couch just similar like this, just looking at the TV. And this nigga, I swear to God, and his door was like how this door was, right here, like the door to his bedroom.
About 2 feet away.
Opens his bedroom door, and he's like, and I'm like, oh, no, bitch, no.
let me take you to a place
Oh,
that's nice and quiet.
So I'm
Herpes.
like, oh, well, fuck. And I'm just like, I don't know. Ooh, the tacos came, and he put sour cream
Hey,
on
they
them.
gonna need napkins too.
Hey,
So-
that's good.
They gonna need napkins too. Good luck.
Oh, this is hers.
Oh, perfect. It worked out.
I'm gonna eat it after I tell the story. So after he doing all this, I'm like, fuck, I'm not finna go in this room with this nigga. I just met him. Raylan, you got morals, you got standards. I ain't gonna lie. I went in that room. I'm not even gonna lie. So this is where it gets real explicit. So, we was talking. So he sits me on the bed, and like how his room setting was, like it was real like player. Like I'm just already knowing like this is where he bring bitches to like.
I told you,
Fuck them.
never trust a nigga with a Camaro.
So I'm like, all right, bitch, you already signed up for this. You came back out anyway, so you just gotta go roll with the
you just want some
punches at
dick.
this
You
point.
want some dick at this
Oh,
point.
real one.
Huh?
Right. She wanted some dick at this point.
So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, like I gotta get over my ex somehow. I seen
Ain't
this in
that a
movies.
bitch?
I'm
All the
not
different
years
logics that done
old.
came in.
So
Nasty 19.
we had
Nasty
sex, right?
19.
Well, you skipped the part.
No. Oh, I did, because I said this part was
You
going to be real
said
explicit.
explicit. I thought we were gonna get
so
into detail.
look. All right, so we get to the point in the conversation where we talking about head or whatever. So he like, oh, do you give head? And I'm like, yeah, I give head. Like, I did it once. I lied. But he didn't need to know that.
I'm about to say your boyfriend. I'm sorry for your ex. That's why y'all broke
You
up.
lied to him
When
about
that-
giving head.
People who do it once don't tell you.
No, I lied to him how many people I gave head with.
So
Because
okay.
he didn't need to know my business. I don't know him like that. So
Right.
I'm like, I'm not going to just, like, you need to know how I
So
do
you give
it.
a head before you had sex.
Yeah, I did.
Got it.
Whole nother
So-
conversation. Thanks, bro.
So, so anywho, so long story short, I give him head, he gives me head, we have sex, and it was like the best sex of my life. Like he was doing some shit. First of all, his dick was huge. Like, first of all, this man is 10 years older than me, by the way. So if I'm 19, he's 29.
And if you thoroughly explain this, don't just go into detail about the dick because we kind of don't want to hear it, but you got to
No.
tell it. So you got to give detail about all the other shit too.
About the head?
Whatever you feel free.
Okay, well it was good. Like it was good. It was.
Because we don't
wasn't
want to hear about the dick.
best, But what do you want to hear about? My head?
Oh, you brought it up. So yeah, look, I'm glad that you brought that up. So
No.
yeah. Go ahead. So exactly, how did you? Do you have a technique or is there anything?
Setting me up for failure right now.
Listen, I'm saying, look, if you go into you about to go into detail about that man's penis, and I'm like, do I supposed to sit here and be thoroughly like, okay, yeah, and about the dick, and I'm like, don't skip over everything else and go into detail about that. So let's go back and so okay. Now you was, so.
Well,
Okay, just start here. Okay, so you
okay.
grab the dick and then go.
I sucked it.
Grab the dick and go. Action.
But no, like his shit was so fucking big. Like I almost threw up. Like it was horrible. Like he was really like it was just too big.
You was young.
It wasn't too big. You classified it as the best dick of your life.
Cause
Yeah.
oh, it was really good. He was doing shit that I ain't never had before. Like just I don't. It was like
You deserve
he
it.
was really like
Did you come?
yeah.
Okay.
It
know,
was
a lot of girls
really,
didn't. A lot of girls
it
don't.
was really good though.
Dev is totally in her
I'm
mind
gonna tell
right
you
now.
why. Because like at the time
need
like, he was
napkins?
really like kissing
couch?
on me and like
You need a napkin for the couch?
you oh my god
You know you gotta be a step ahead with
It took a
him.
minute, but she got it, ladies and gentlemen. She got it.
oh no you did not just do me like that.
You are there right now. Mentally, you're there.
Shut you the fuck up. Shut up.
Okay, let me ask you. So how many dudes have you fucked with? Okay, first of all,
Oh, my
not
God.
fucked. But how many dudes have you fucked with after this guy here?
Like sexually?
No, I wouldn't ask you that on air.
Oh, okay.
I would, but I didn't ask you this time. But how many guys have you, because it's kind of like when you say the best together, I'm wondering what the guy after that feel. Like,
I feel
The
bad.
guy after that
I feel like
was
shit,
completely shitty. Like we only had sex twice. Like it was just like horrible sex too. Like I don't even want to talk about that because it was so horrible.
But wait, before you move on, because this is how I think. When she told that story, right, the entire story, I'm sitting here thinking, when that nigga told the story, you feel what I'm saying? Like, think of that story from his perspective. So, I'm at the house, right?
I'm already
The homie
knowing.
here with his girl, I'm about to go in the room, play some PlayStation or whatever, because it's like, I'm the fifth wheel, my nigga. Then they come in with this little cute little thing. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to get in the pool, feel on her a little bit. But it's like, she got some type of morals, I feel, so I'm like, I gotta give her something.
nigga, please. Like my nigga, if she go to Taco Bell, my nigga, it's on.
So
If
now-
she go to Taco Bell with me, it's on, my nigga.
You know how I'm doing it, nigga. I gotta treat everybody, but you feel me? I don't got it like that. Taco Bell. So I turn out. Little mama love Taco Bell. You know what I mean? So I'm telling her to put the sour cream on her little Mexican pizza, everything. Like,
right.
yeah, I'm getting all, yeah, give me the hot, mild, the verde, all the sauces. Then I get her back, and I'm just like, with my finger, like, clink, clink, come back here. You could tell she didn't want to do it for a minute. You could tell she wanted to, though. Seemed like she was trying to get over some shit. Like, this is like some of them runaway dick, but I had to give her, but she damn near threw. I almost had her throwing up and shit. I was slamming her and taking her.
And the sad part is, it probably really go like that.
Right, that's exactly the story he told. I bet you one day she's gonna be on air talking about this dick too.
No.
And here we are,
on top of the whole
on air.
Because I was fucking this taco up. Whoever made this taco, it is really
Shout
good.
out.
Shout the
'Cause I
fuck
fucked it
out.
out.
'Cause I'm hungry.
Shout out Potty Rob making this bomb ass turkey tacos.
Yes.
With the,
So-
with the,
So
This is the
Yeah,
cookout.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
The cooking does go on.
Yeah.
And it's bomb as fuck. So after he done fucked my damn brains out for like a cool 30 minutes, like
Damn, that's long.
that was the best
Is that?
30
Who fuck?
fucking
What?
minutes
Nigga, I
of
ain't
my
never fucked
life.
about 30 minutes.
What?
Cool.
Dude.
Who wants to do
Let
that?
me
I got
tell
shit to
you
do.
how fucking black
Oh,
people are.
man.
Good. I'm a max you out a cold ass 7. 30 minutes? I got shit going on, man. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing
7?
that.
Damn.
30.
If
Damn.
you can't nut in anywhere under 10 minutes, something is wrong.
Nah, that's
Oh
my.
my
If I nut in 30 minutes,
I'm not
I
nutting in 30
feel
minutes.
like I had an underperformance there. Like, oh, she about to talk shit.
No.
She about to talk
30
shit.
minutes is a long time
That's
for
a
a woman.
long
30 minutes is a
30
long
minutes
time
is
for
a long
sex.
time.
In porn, you have to hold your nut. Your first nut, you have to hold for 40 minutes.
Wow.
And them niggas rare. Niggas ain't fucking like that. That's not an average thing. That's not
Nigga,
common.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm not saying, my nigga.
I don't want to go there. As lucky as women in the room, the ratio. I can say this based on
That's
the
not
ratio
a
of
common
women.
thing, though. It's not a common thing for niggas to be fucking for 30, 40 minutes. Look, I'm not saying niggas ain't fucking for that long.
No,
Before
yeah.
your first nut, if your first nut come in 30 minutes almost every time, that's a rarity. That's not common.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know what? Not to put myself out there like that, but I'm not a back-to-backer.
okay.
That's the godly exchange maybe to happen. Because I'm
Godly
like,
exchange.
yeah. Because certain, I'll meet chicks, you know, in life that has happened, and it'll be like, I can fuck like 5 times in a night, and you like, what night?
Like, fuck me and...
It's not time to fuck.
Like me and what other 4 niggas.
Right, and you like,
He trying to be one.
what the fuck? Like, nah. Once I know it's about to be over, but that's gonna take a while. That's gonna be some time.
Nigga.
You
what?
about to say some hours?
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
Some hours?
Depending on what you're doing, yeah. Well, you're supposed to be having a sex night, right? You supposed.
We can have sex recess. Sex nutrition or something.
Dude, you supposed to take that. Hey, you supposed to take that Gatorade break and be like, I'm gonna come back to it with Bam. Go piss. Go get some Gatorade, some water, eat something, come back.
You finna get she by the crazy ridiculous head. She finna bust off top.
Yeah.
She coming. Then she finna get this dick for anywhere under 10 minutes. Anywhere under 10 minutes. Could be lowest one. Could be lowest one. Could be upper 10.
Anywhere.
But what we not finna do is fucking no, nigga, no.
Anywhere.
So-
Not doing that.
Even now, like the gym make it like even out the gym, like
I ain't fucked that gym yet. I've been going to the gym straight for like a couple months.
That's
I ain't fucked
good.
straight out the gym.
No, I'm not. I'm saying once you on a regimen, like if I'm on a regimen walking, or if I even just drink water straight, then it's gonna be like, we about to go. It's soda fuck me up.
Goodness.
I bust so fast, nigga. So fast. I don't fuck about none of that, nigga. I'm not doing
I
it.
commend your
But look,
But how you get to the third vagina?
What you mean?
Nick, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what you mean. What you mean third?
Nigga, when you hitting and you like that first stage hitting.
Oh no. See,
It's like bam, and then when it open up
But
that
this is what
second one.
No, but this is what I'm finding out though.
Second what?
No, this is
sound
what I'm
like
finding- this is
fucking
what I'm finding
math
out,
to
though.
me.
This
I
is what
don't
I'm
know.
finding out.
I
First of
have
all-
one vagina. I don't know what the
This
fuck
what I'm
y'all
finding
talking
out.
about. This is some
So
man
about
talk.
me and my experiences, first of all, they like me. So when you're likable, you can get away with a lot of shit, even murder.
You really
Right?
can.
So, nigga.
I
it's
fuck
like-
with women who like me too, bro.
No, I'm not saying you don't. What I'm saying is if they like you, she just said she fucked a nigga, his dick was trash, and she still fucked him again. Right?
right.
Right?
Right.
Now, she probably didn't fuck him after 2 times, but I'm a very likable individual. My dick ain't never trash for no time you get. Right? I didn't say that. See, a lot of people equate short to trash. I didn't say that. I fucked the dog shit out of you for 7 minutes. You finna be like, it's over, but then I was mine. But you feel new. You feel like, oh, everything's new. Like, you wanna go do something. You might go back to work. Like, you might want to go do something, go work out. You know what I mean? Like, but
Oh,
yeah,
my
like long
goodness.
time, I just don't. You know what though? I never wanted. I'm like, no, we shouldn't. It should be an experience, right? Okay, my foreplay is what's gonna last. I'm not counting foreplay to
Me,
the
nah.
sex.
Nah,
Right?
nah.
When the dick go in to out,
Yeah.
under 10. Before, but you finna have a fucking experience. The foreplay is trill, right? Everything. I was in every hole at 14, 15.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a wild nigga. I was wild back in my heyday. Wild nigga. But I was in every hole at 14, 15.
Right.
I'm talking about tongue, dick, everything. So I know what comes with that. I know that girls at that age, when I was 14 to 15, 15-year-olds, wasn't getting a full experience with sex. Especially now, I'm older now.
Yeah.
So when I was 14, 15, they really wasn't. We didn't have social media even teach you about the shit.
Yeah.
So if you wasn't fucking, you really was not fucking.
Yeah.
You
Right.
didn't even know
That's
niggas
true.
wasn't like, you know what I mean? You just
Like, you
niggas
heard
was
it,
lying and
but,
females was just
yeah.
talking, but nobody was.
It was a
Yeah.
whole lot of lying
Whole
going
lot
on.
of
Yeah,
lying.
you never
Whole lot of lying.
really-
Nobody really fucking. Nowadays, you with the click of your button, you can watch porn anywhere, see somebody fucking, learn how to do some shit early and all that with that, you know.
Yeah.
No lie. I checked my nephew's. He's 15.
Uh-huh.
I checked his, search history. How to fuck bitches.
My nigga.
You asked Google and
My
not
nigga.
me.
No, but you know what's crazy? Hey, no, because look at though. How crazy is that though? Nigga, when we were 14 and 15, we had to straight up embarrass or swallow our pride and ask somebody for real. Hey, nigga, I never wanted to do that shit.
He took that away from me.
My nigga. I took it away from my mom and dad. Like,
I mean, but an uncle posted somebody. I'm his
Yeah, but-
uncle. You feel what I'm saying?
I did that, but
I'm the
we had to
touring
learn.
uncle. I'm
You
the
know
uncle.
How I learned about sex on some real shit. One day my dad thought the whole house was going except his oldest son. I was in the room, right? He in there watching porno. I walk in the hallway, like it's a hallway. The door was the living room. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking on TV like, right? And two things happened to me that day. I love porn. I learned what sex was. I learned that I liked it. And I learned that, eating pussy is my favorite shit. I swear to God, at that moment in my life, I was a kid. I like sex. I like what they doing. And eating pussy, that's my favorite part. I got the horniest on that part.
Right.
So that's how I learned everything. So when I first did it, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just porn. Oh, this goes in here. I'm supposed to lick her. Like, I'm 14. Like, she didn't really know. She just let me do it because she liked me. She's like, okay. She thought it was nasty. I thought it was nasty. I almost threw up. It was at Bancroft Junior High in the back of the school by the PE building. That's where it happened at. Like, I'm not gonna say her name, but that's where I did it at. Like, and I was like, ugh, this is fucking disgusting. What is all this wet stuff? I had no understanding of what I was doing.
Oh my gosh, she was
Man.
on her period?
No, not red wet stuff.
Oh.
Damn, you went.
Yeah, you went
that
far.
Oh, my bad.
You went like that.
Dude,
My eyes got big as hell.
it's
I'm
funny.
like, what?
You went to immediately loving it. I remember my first time eating pussy. I was like 14, 15, right? And that was my first experience, period. You feel what I'm saying? I ate the pussy and then I had to figure out, like, was that cool or not? But for whatever fuck reason, I decided to, like, hinge around and ask my mom some shit.
Whoa.
Right? I'm like, yeah, so she got this joke to this day, like, verbal sex. She was like, verbal sex? What the fuck is verbal sex? First of all, I was like, yeah, da-da-da. So then she told me, and I was with it, you know what I mean? And then she told me, well, you don't want to do that because somebody else in my family did that, and they started getting these white worms with black heads growing out of their face. That's what it give you, right? All type of country island parents gonna tell you all type of lies.
Right.
So I'm like, what the fuck? I don't believe that shit, right? I'm like, come on, nobody's stupid, right? Same night, first pimple.
Oh, wow.
That motherfucker came out like a white worm with a black head. I was like, nigga, I wanted to tell her, but I couldn't tell her. Like, I wanted to tell my boys, and then after a while, I kept it low, like to see if I was gonna bust out with worms one day. Like, I think I stayed awake all night, type of shit. And then I figured it out. I talked to my cousin. He was like, man, don't believe no shit. Like, he did the real kid advice. Don't believe shit your mom would say. And two things happened that day. I learned to never trust my mother again, and I gotta watch the eating pussy because it's still you gotta wash with the worms.
Let me ask you if I can, it's fine, whatever. What do you think is too long for sex, or is there such thing?
Please tell me.
Too long?
Right, she need mic. B, she need mic.
I do feel like it is a too long. Like, you be tired, you be catching cramps and shit in your legs.
Yeah, you do.
I be like, bruh, be winded. Like, can't moan. You be breathing hard. It ain't moaning no more. It's like, oh my God. Like,
Oh my God. I would say around 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Yes. 30
So a
minutes.
nigga
It depends on the
30
position. It
minutes?
depends on the position.
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah,
do.
true.
Cause doggy's my shit.
Because some girls just lay there. Some girls just lay there and they can just
They
take
like
it for a
fucking
long
dead
time.
lady.
But like she said, she like
Yeah,
doggy.
if you
so
working, if you
after a
moving
while,
around,
you know,
Right.
it's a workout.
Yeah, just as much as y'all.
If you having fun in the room,
You have to be considerate.
What do you do for the rest of the night? When you finish,
Look, that's
you
what
finish,
sex recess is
your
for.
chick supposed to have. You
so
you
many
do need a
things.
Gatorade break. Yeah, you need to stop and get your little electrolytes.
After
But
30
then,
minutes, I'm ready to
when
stop,
when you
watch
stop-
an episode of TV, drink some Gatorade.
You,
probably
you know what it
order
is?
some pizza
You never
to
been
eat,
you never
then
been in a
fuck
bad
again.
relationship.
Fuck again.
Let me ask you a question. Look,
You want to just
You-
go back
you-
to back? Fuck
you
all
did
that.
you
My
you, you
vagina
date hood?
gonna hurt.
Well, hold on one second. I gotta ask him this.
Okay.
You date hood bitches growing up?
How about my first girlfriend ever?
Like no, like your girlfriend though.
Nigga, it's my girl. That's what first time I started fuck. She took my virginity.
That was
We
some
both
hood
was 14.
shit.
Because I felt like
Virginity.
because that's where I felt like I learned like, man, the way she talk, all this shit, all this dealing with your ass, I gotta put you to sleep. Like this sex mean shut the fuck up. Good night. This is
But
good
I
night
didn't-
dick.
To me, I didn't know. So she was aggressive with me, which scared me because I'm like, I'm already out here lying like I'm fucking and I'm not, right? And she was like, nigga, what's up? I want to fuck. And I'm like, bitch, for real? Like, I don't know what to do with this.
Oh, you talking about the first one?
the very first ever.
Oh,
She was aggressive, nigga. We both 14.
right.
And nigga, she was like, what's up, whatever. I'm trying to fuck and all that. I'm like, for real? Like, but I eventually did it. And what's crazy was she didn't let me get on top, which I thought I was supposed to do. And then so she turned me over and then she rolled me, but she didn't want to take her shirt off. She's not a big girl or nothing. She just like, she want to keep her shirt on. I'm trying to take her shirt off. She want to take her shirt off. So she just rolled me and then I came and then I was it. And then eventually I became my girl, obviously, right? And then we literally, this craziest shit ever. I'm not lying. We fucked like that every single time. And I was with her nigga, for about, a long time, my nigga.
Hey,
A long time. And I
That's
didn't know
funny.
nothing. I mean, I knew porn did other shit, but I'm like, she fucking me every day and she just like to ride and hold her, keep her shirt on. Real shit, I'm not lying. Like, she really just did that. I fuck and then we fucked every day, cool, and kick it. But I didn't know nothing else. I just knew what I seen in porn, but I wasn't with it. She was showing me something. It almost felt like she was the older woman, but she wasn't. I just didn't do nothing that she had.
that's funny.
Yeah. But I couldn't say experience because her confidence obviously wasn't up. Nigga, I've never seen her titties with my girlfriend. I've never seen them. I couldn't tell you right now who titties are. I mean, I don't know who titties are those. I was in a with her for like more than a year or two.
Oh my God.
Like really, on some real shit.
That's
Like,
I would kill me because I'm a titty guy, so I would be like, yo,
That's
you're
crazy.
keeping a very big. But you know, my first time we were both virgins. We were
word?
both virgins. It was whack as fuck. And then I took nutting as an alert to get the fuck up. And then when I went to go like finish, I'm like, damn, you were supposed to nut in the damn. I, like
you
that.
went backwards.
Yeah, I'm like, you supposed to nut in the pussy. So then I told my boy, my big homie who kind of like amped me up.
Right.
I was like, man, as soon as I got up, as soon as I was about to nut, I got up. I'm like, damn, I was supposed to nut in the pussy. He was like, no, you weren't. And he was like, he didn't say nothing else. I was ended the whole conversation. And he just walked off. He's like, no, you wasn't. And I was like,
Like, you ain't what I was just about to say. Like, wait, that's what niggas be getting taught, like to nut in the
no, I just was like, in the toilet. I was like, it ain't over. It ain't over. I left before it was over. You know, like when you watch a Marvel movie, like, no, you got to stay past the credits. There's another clip. There's some other shit you need to know. Like, so I was like, damn. Then we never had sex again. It was like shame. We shamed each other.
Oh my God.
Dog, the first time I did it, I thought I had broke my dick. Dog. I was like, what is going on? Because it felt weird. Because I wasn't used to what an orgasm was. I was jacking off, obviously, as a kid. And I jacked off and I came, but I was too young, so I wasn't nutting yet. So it just was the feeling and nothing came out. Like, it was real early. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck?
It was dust.
And then, just looking for shit. I can't even grab shit. Like, looking for shit. Like, and nothing happened. I was like, what the fuck was that? But it was so weird. It was so weird. I eventually was like, man, I kind of like that feeling, though. then you know that's when you just start jacking off. Then I was that nigga.
Wait, how old were you when you started doing that?
Man.
Like,
How old
Jacking
were
off at
you?
like 12.
Damn.
Oh wow.
See, I had too
Oh,
many
my
people in the
goodness.
house. I was
seen
like,
porn right at that. So that's around the time I see my first. I'll never forget. It was my dad had a
think I was
VHS
like 14
VHS cassette.
too.
It was a movie called Triangle. It's a porn, and I knew it was crazy because I popped the tape in, and me and my brother was home. So that's I watched. I caught him watching porn before. That's how I know he had the tapes. And now I'm watching it for the first time by myself in the house with me and my brother, my young brother, a year under me. So I popped the tape in. Me and him in the living room, and I'm looking like, what is this? So. Nigga, it's this girl riding the truck. She got a pink shirt on and fucking
just
little
all
baby
shirts
shoes.
for the whole first part of your life.
It was all shirts.
No titties.
No titties. No. Right, no, for sure titties came out.
Okay.
This movie. So, and she had dropped the Cheeto. She was like, oh my God, I dropped the Cheeto in my life. Dropped the Cheeto. Somebody gotta get it. Then she go down to get it. Like rub her pussy and shit. I'm like, oh, this is it. He started like, no, turn it off. My brother started panicking. I'm like, wait, just wait. I'm telling him to wait. He like, no, cut off, fuck that, I'm leaving. Started crying and ran out the room. I sit there and watched it a little bit. Titties came out and it was over, my nigga. I was hooked. It was like porn forever. What I got to see is big ass titties. That's the first time I actually seen titties.
That's funny.
The other movie, I didn't really see it that good. I just seen a dude with his head in between the legs, and I'm like, ooh, that's amazing. So that's all I really got from that. But
Oh wow.
Funny.
I had crazy early experiences of different shit. Very funny when you think back on your experiences. Like it wasn't funny then, but when
It's
you go back,
funny
like,
as
it was
fuck now.
fucking hilarious. I really never thought about that. My first girl, when I fucked, I literally never ever seen her titty ever.
Really?
And I
That's
fucked her almost
crazy.
every day. She went to Gompers Junior High, and she used to come home because I was off for the summer when we first started fucking. She came home every day. Her mom was at work, so we fucked in the house like every day. And every day she had a fucking shirt on. Every day.
That's
Every day. I've
funny.
never seen her titties.
damn.
That's
Oh my
funny.
goodness. That is crazy.
Every
I ain't
day.
that-
The shit you
So,
can
how was
get
your
to
first
know.
time?
Shit.
Shit.
Cliche. Prom. No, cliche.
Oh,
Like,
cliche. Oh.
at prom.
Prom.
Yep.
Prom.
No.
Was it a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like typical junior high school, huh?
Was it a hotel?
No.
Car?
House.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. Car. I was in high school.
Young freestyle.
You say you at?
Cars are cool.
So you use that prom too?
No.
See?
No, but that's her.
What kind of car?
It was my car. It was a Plymouth Neon, my first car ever.
You lost your virginity in a
A
Plymouth.
Plymouth Neon? High five.
Oh my goodness.
Was it good?
And it was, no, not really. No, it was nah.
Let me ask y'all.
Like, should have kept my seatbelt on.
What makes y'all
drove off.
fuck again?
Nothing. Never.
Oh, no. You had two with the dude, so don't you start.
No, huh? No. I went back. The only reason why I had to go back to the other nigga because he was my boyfriend at the time. Like,
No.
I had to go back to him. I had to fuck him at least twice before I cut out of it. There's a couple of niggas that I done fucked once and I ain't never fucked again.
Damn, niggas trash like that?
No, the dick. Sometimes the dick was good, and I'd be like, nope, nope.
See,
Because
you saw early signs of dickmatism.
yeah,
Dickmatized, you know, I gotta get him out of here. You a fuck nigga, you just got good dick, and you about to fuck my life up.
yeah. No, I can't have that in my life. No, absolutely not. And I break it down like you got to give me half dick, not full dick. Can't do that.
See?
I break it down like that because I'm not ashamed of that. Like, I have been dickmatized before. The nigga who fucked my life up, I hopped out my motherfucking room door and caught the bus to get the dick. Like, I lied to my mama. Like, I was 19. Please let me say that one
Nasty
more time.
19.
Was it good every time?
It was great every time. It was like my soul was leaving my body type.
At the end.
The last time I had sex with him, my friend at the time stayed around the corner from him, like walking distance. And it was one of them nights where we had Taco Tuesday or something at her house. We was getting fucked up at her house every day. Like, I was stealing alcohol bottles and
For the dick.
no, I was stealing them from like the store. Like,
For
I
the
had
dick?
this bag. She used to call it the Mary Poppins bag. Because I will pull
everything in it.
I will pull everything out that bag. Like, oh, you need some liquor, bitch? I got it. You need some weed,
this,
bitch?
but
I got it.
You know how she is now, but it was just a big
It
bag.
was just a big luggage bag. Like, I had everything in this bag. Pepper spray, all that. Like, I was a crazy little thing back in the day. But we was at my friend's house and we was all getting ready to, we was cooking and we was getting ready to get fucked up. So I was in the process of getting fucked up and the homegirl was like, oh, I dare you to go get some dick from you know who. Hold that thought. Gonna dare me to do this shit. You know I'm gonna do it. This was like the third time.
She don't know you fucking him?
No, I wasn't fucking him like that. Like it was a very like every 6 months, like every 4. It was one of them. So I called him. Yeah.
Okay.
Cause she was there. She was one of the friends that skedaddled off with her boo.
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna get some dick. So he didn't answer the phone the first time. I said, well, fuck it then. Cause you was there. I'm talking about it. That's who fucked my life up.
Damn.
So
Oh, you were part of it.
I wasn't
No,
part of
she
the
wasn't
scheme.
Oh,
part
you
of
wanted the
the
one that
scheme.
skedaddled off? Oh, okay.
No, I was just, she
Oh,
was
okay.
just
there
in the house.
in the
Like,
house
I was like,
when
where
the
you
dare
going?
went
Get some
on.
dick? Oh, okay.
And I really
See you
said
later.
it
Right.
just like that
I
too.
was
Because she
watching
really
her
did. She
in
was
the
making
back.
fajitas, and I called him.
So
and
were you.
No,
You
she was
stupid.
cooking fajitas, and my phone rang, and my homegirl gave me my phone back. I hear you calling back. So I was like, hello. He was like, hey, what's up? You called me. So I'm like, yeah, you at home? He like, yeah, I just pulled up. I said, okay, I'm finna be on my way. So I walked to his apartment. He meet me at the gate. I go. This was the most embarrassing moment of my life. We have sex. Sex was great. Fucking awesome. Loved it. But I knew I was coming over here for my last time to fuck him because, nigga, I was on... My mama low-key tried to ground me because I lied to come get this dick. I just knew you was fucking me up. So I was like, I can't do this no more. So when I was finally able to not necessarily go sneak to get it, but I finally was able to get it on my own time, and we had sex,
Responsibly.
and it was good. And when I come out the room, when I got to the apartment, no one was there from
Right.
what I seen or from what I heard. So I'm thinking it was just literally us two. When I'm done getting spanked and calling this nigga daddy and some whole other shit, I walk out the bedroom door. There's a little kid who looks like at least he's about like 12 playing fucking Madden.
Damn.
And I'm just like, and he looks at me, and when I tell you this nigga had a smirk on his face, like this nigga just knew what just went down, I was like, oh my God. He was like,
Damn.
and then I felt like, he was like, you want me to give you a ride? I'm like, you sure you don't want to ride? No, I'm cool. I got my brother and we about to leave anyway. I got to drop my brother off. And I'm looking at this nigga like, when the fuck was you going to tell me you had a 12-year-old in the motherfucking
Who heard the
house?
whole shit.
Who done heard all
Right.
the accessories
Right.
and
That was your little brother?
that was his little brother. Like you just,
Damn.
oh my
damn,
God,
damn,
he done
damn.
heard me say some shit. I'm like, oh my God. And I came back to my homegirl apartment and told this story. I was like, that shit was so awkward. And the cherry on the top of the icing is his roommate. I was walking home, his roommate come out, and he stops me. And this nigga had the audacity to ask me for a threesome with him and his roommate.
Damn.
His roommate. Wait, who? The nigga. Oh,
the
damn.
dude
Yeah.
that
he
I
asked
got hooked up with,
Oh, he tried to flip.
they tried to have a threesome with me, and I was like, no,
He thought he could ruin that.
no, I
Right.
don't do
He tried to
that.
flip. That's,
He heard that audio,
yeah, right.
Yeah.
When he
and he
filmed
heard with the room.
I
Yeah.
don't even. Oh my God, I don't.
And when y'all made that video, and you thought he wasn't gonna show it to
it.
him.
Right.
I don't even want to talk about stuff like that.
Uh huh.
Video? Damn.
You can tell
He
you.
didn't make a video.
Yeah. I didn't say it with no doubt. Why was you doubt?
No, cause oh my God, why are y'all speaking stuff that's really currently existing in my life?
Oh, you got a video now.
No,
It's not out yet.
no.
Oh, y'all should did a video before.
Look. Destiny is like,
No.
wait a minute, what the fuck?
No, I'm like, no.
Wait, so you got a video?
We got to negotiate this.
That's about to leak.
No.
And Dev is like,
Okay.
this has
My
gotten
man did the
too.
video.
No, not from this story.
No.
Completely different person,
Got
completely
it,
different
got it.
story.
But you did a video with him,
Yes.
and it's not about to come out though. I mean,
No.
oh, he just got it. You don't trust him.
We're not talking about it.
He showed the friend definitely though.
He showed the friend. Damn. He showed the homies. Were you embarrassed, or was it like, or you doing your thing on there?
I plead the fifth.
Look, Dev is like, as your friend, I should have known this.
Was it your idea?
Yes, it was my idea.
I know.
Oh, you
I was about
free.
to say
Okay.
it was her. Dude, I was about to interrupt and say it was her idea. I was
Right.
about to say that. And it
my
was.
Like,
idea.
feel me? What'd you say?
No, it was okay.
say?
This a
This
movie,
person
my
I'm
nigga.
talking about, why am I explaining my business?
Why not?
Whatever. I don't
Get
care.
no names.
Exactly. So he was a boyfriend, and we were dating for a while. Like this was one of my first really like long term.
You trying to explain why you did the video?
Relationships.
We get it.
No, yes, that's why I did it because he was my boyfriend. Let's make that clear. He was my man.
Right.
So we made a video. The first time this happened was he had a spiteful homeboy because the homeboy even admitted to doing it. Apparently, it was one of like girls talk, boys talk. Niggas talk more than females. Period. So he thought he had homies that he could trust. So he confided in his homies like I didn't confide in my girls. Like
But he gave them the. He said it.
no, I'm gonna tell you. So this particular homeboy, because out of spite, him and my boyfriend had like low key a beef after he didn't show him the video. So his homeboy sends the video to his phone and deletes the message straight out of his phone. So he has the video of me and my boyfriend.
Right.
So one day he's smoking a blunt with one of my homeboys, who's my best friend,
And showed him.
and showed him my video. Mind you, my best friend don't be needing to know
Right.
what I be doing.
Definitely know now.
So, yes. So he calls me, and I was with her. Again, another story where I was with her. We done just came from a good night.
What do you be doing? She always with you.
She
But
always
not-
with
but
me
not
with
when
some
she
shit go
doing
down.
the thing, though.
I don't be doing shit. I'm telling you, like how I be looking now. I be like,
That be her.
damn.
Like, bitch, what?
Is this
I'm
real
the
life
friend
right
that's always in some shit. Like, I'm the friend that always got the craziest story to tell. So we just came from a night of getting fucked up, I promise you. Me and her, like, literally had just got done getting fucked up at the bar. And we pulled back to the house, and my best friend called me. I'm like, hey, what's up, best friend? He was like, hey, you out? I'm like, nah, I just pulled in. He was like, you been drinking? I'm like, yeah, best friend. Like, you know I'm fucked up. He was like, I don't think this is a good time to tell you. I knew something was off. So I'm like, oh, hell no, nigga. You better tell me what the fuck going on. So he told me, he like, I just seen some shit, best friend. Like, you doing some shit. Like, you was doing your shit. I said, what the fuck you mean I was doing my shit? Like, you seen a video of me dancing? No, he was like, you was doing way more than dancing. The fuck video did you see? He like, and it is like how he's like, he was just like, I seen you sucking some dick. I was like, what?
Hey, that sounds so
Oh my God. So I had to hang up with him.
Immediately when he said that, did you know exactly what he was talking
Yes,
about?
I knew
Oh, okay.
exactly what he was talking about because we're all intertwined in a way. Like,
Right,
it's
right.
really like how the circle is so small. Like, everybody was connected to everybody at this point. So I hang up the phone with my best friend. I call my boyfriend. I'm blowing him up. I said, who the fuck did you send the video to? You got me fucked up. I'm going in. He was at work. He's like, what are you talking about, babe? Like, I ain't do shit. I'm like, yes, the fuck you did. Who the fuck did you show or send the video to? My best friend just seen it. He like, damn, your best friend? Yes, nigga, my best friend just seen me. I was really like mad. So he hang up the phone. He find out who it is. When he found out it was that bitch ass nigga, he beat the nigga ass and all that. They're not cool.
The video
whatever.
is still out there?
No, like that. Wait.
So if I Google your name right now and Triple X behind it.
No, it ain't gonna be no
Okay.
triple X behind it. No, and if I was on the internet, they better pay me. That shit is not. Fuck, I'm gonna.
It sounds like pro work. You probably should.
I'll put hard work and dedication.
Did you do a good job on the video though?
Huh?
Did you come through? Did you do a good job on the video?
I think I did.
Okay. Did you say
I don't get
or-
no
or-
complaints.
I'm laughing.
Why are you laughing? Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
It's like, do you think you did a good job on the test, Raylene? I think I did a good job. I studied hard for it, you know?
Hey, man, you know what? Because you should be proud
Because
of...
dick sucking come with a technique. I'm just saying. It
I
do.
respect.
I'm glad
I
you said
respect that
I
and
know, I'm
everything.
glad
you
It
you
just
come
said.
with a technique. And I'm not ashamed till you feel me talk about the techniques. Because
You still have them techniques.
yeah, I believe I do.
Okay. You gotta have confidence in yourself. You
Yeah.
sound a little shaky.
Cause
You need
that,
confidence.
no, it's not that. It's just that you threw me with a curveball question. I didn't think you
Always.
was gonna be asking me about,
Right.
do I really still have that technique? But yes, I do still have that technique.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Why are you looking like that? What?
Deb was like,
Cause no, honestly,
I
think
am
I know why.
appalled.
I think I know why.
at all of this.
Okay,
My
I think I know
word.
why. We just recently seen Girls Trip.
Are you really?
Oh,
Hell
And
no.
it's
grapefruit?
one of the
The
scenes
grapefruit?
there. It's not only that scene, and it was just another scene. Long story, but I
Warm
know
banana?
why. Cause
Warm
so you
banana?
guys must have seen Girls Trip as well.
I haven't seen Girls Trip yet.
No.
You haven't? Oh, so let me stop talking.
I heard it was good.
It was a really good movie.
So you suck dick good? You suck dick good too?
It's not my thing.
You don't like suck dick? So look, okay.
Antisocial. That's what I call that.
So your boyfriends in the past,
Huh?
was it no head or you just don't like?
I mean, they wasn't giving head, so.
Whoa. Oh, we good. Oh, was this a long time ago?
I really haven't had, I'm not a square, I promise you. I haven't had many,
Really?
like, sexual experience. My first boyfriend, like, it was high school shit. Like, you said how you was having sex every day. Had sex, like, 3 times.
In high school?
And we was together, like, 3 years.
Right.
So,
Wait,
Sex.
wait. You rock with me? I'm seeing my uncle. What's up? Wait, you was with somebody for like how long?
3 years.
And you guys had sex like how many times?
3.
Y'all had the best conversation ever. What the fuck was
Conversation
going
and
on?
Everything. That's why, I felt like he was my homeboy, and that's why we broke up. Like, 'cause I just, you know.
Yeah,
Hey, is there
exactly.
somewhere I could
So
charge
So
my phone?
why would you lose something so
I need to
great
charge my
just because
phone.
you're not putting out enough?
Look
Oh.
on the side of the wall or something, maybe.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, for sure.
So wait. So, and you never sucked his dick?
Mean.
Wait, hold on, wait. So,
Well.
when's the last time
one
you had sex with your mommy?
I tried one time.
This one time at
And
Bangkok.
it was a fail, so yeah.
Are you ever gonna learn?
Huh?
Are you ever gonna learn, or do you know how?
Yeah.
But you
Or,
don't
or
like it.
Raylene don't like to hang around competition. Like, I want nobody who do what I do. Bitch, you do what you do. I do what I do.
First of all, that is not true. No.
I
Y'all-
be
Don't
tripping
do
off
me
women
like
who
that.
I trip off girls
because-
and guys, who don't really like. But people are into what they into. I get that. I can't really. But when it comes to certain things about sex, certain things are just, to me, my opinion, are like basic level do's. Do this, that, and then everything outside of that is depending on your freaky level, whatever you think that is. But head, giving and receiving, is for both, to me, in my opinion, is part of it. It should not be in your relationship, I think.
Well, I prefer for me to just give it to the guy.
You don't
'cause
like your pussy?
Yeah.
it just depends on the guy.
Right. That's why you said that, because them niggas
It
suck.
just depends. Yeah, it just really depends on how I'm feeling.
I like when women have that philosophy.
It just really depends.
Cause I can't. I've never been the type to give head to every woman I've been with. To like eat. Nah.
Not every, but nah, but
I'm like eeny.
right.
Eeny.
It just
look at
depends
it like
with
this.
me.
Most women I've come across, when you eventually talk to them about them receiving head, if they like, I mean, I'm cool sometimes, or whatever, it's because they haven't had the experience yet of a nigga who is killer. It's like some girls who, or some guys may pass up on head because they girls they fuck with may have sucked before. They think that's how it go. My very first time having sex was terrible with a girl, but we fucked again, and then I'm like, okay, I like it. You know what I mean? But so when she say that, it just tells me like, okay, them niggas was weak as fuck. Somebody was probably good with head, but them niggas mostly weak. Because usually, Ain't nobody just like not getting no head. Ain't no
There's
mood
only
to
been
that.
like a good solid
True.
4 people that's like gave me some legit good head out of everybody I've dealt with.
Not
There's
everybody
only
can give good head.
Yeah, like not everybody can
That I
give.
can attest to.
Yeah. So I've had like 4. One of them was a girl, but the other 3 were dudes. And
Wait, what?
Are you still,
Wait a minute.
yeah.
Are
Are you still into both?
huh?
Are you still into both?
Yeah.
Because I was one that did hear you. You still into both? Okay, so
Yeah.
So how many sexual experiences with women have you had?
4.
You like all of it?
Yeah.
Were you giving and receiving? I
Huh?
know you're receiving, but were you
I
giving?
was giving.
Oh,
I'd
you were
rather
giving.
give.
Now,
Right, 'cause her
let
head
me
sucked
give you some
No,
backstory.
it wasn't because her head sucked. I'm just more of a like when it comes to females, I'm just more dominant.
Aggressive.
Ah.
I dig that.
Yeah, let me tell you backstory. Before we even turned on the mics, I was telling her about some of the old podcasts we have and how many porn stars we used to have on the other shows. She knew every motherfucker. Oh, you talking about Mr. Mar? Oh, Mr. Mar. Like she was like, it was just like, oh, Genuine. Like it was just like. Jay-Z, Mr. Marcus.
Right.
Swat. I was like, okay, damn. And her friend was like, how many porn stars do you really know? I think it's funny the balance between like what they're similar and what they're not. You like girls?
No.
You like
Hell
girls,
no.
of course.
Yep.
She bi-curious,
Yep.
not bisexual.
She seems like she would be really bisexual. Not in a bad. That's a good thing. You seem really free and open-minded. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
So okay, you still into it. You said no women for you. Have you ever been curious about it?
No.
Just no head and bad dick. Or
So you wouldn't try it?
No.
Uh-oh.
No, not like that.
Nah,
No,
I'm
I would
fucking-
never.
I'm
No,
fucking with you. I know
no.
y'all friends.
I just
I know
know
y'all
it's just a
friends.
real curious question to ask my friend. Like I'm
Yeah.
really genuinely asking her. Like it was. It's never to know.
I don't think. For what? Like, I don't really.
You're not into
I
it? You're not
mean,
into
women are beautiful beings. Like, I love, especially black women. We is fucking beautiful as
Right.
fuck. Like, but I would never. I'm not. To me,
You're not
sex
attracted
is
sexually.
yes, and
Right,
it's
right.
like I said earlier. It's the energy. It's that energy you feel, and I don't feel that sexual energy with every nigga. So
Right.
it's like,
When last time you had sex?
I mean, you was with a dude for 3 years, gave him some 3 times, so yeah.
That was terrible.
Definitely got some parameters.
Terrible. He probably somewhere dead. No, let me not say that.
Oh my god.
When's the last time you had sex?
um,
Ooh,
Dev, back up.
Long time ago. Long.
Oh, don't look in the
Damn.
sky. You looking into space?
yeah.
It's been that long? Has it been this year, 2017? You had no sex at all, 2017? Damn. Oh, you have. You like January 1st?
Wasn't memorable. Look, oh, wait a minute, maybe. I don't know what that means.
I plead the fifth.
You tend to forget? Wow, he was
said
whack.
she
Okay,
plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
He was garbage? Damn.
No comment.
Just say his name so we can talk to him.
First of all, no comment. Nobody has ever no commented good dick.
Yeah, the good dick don't get no comment.
No, good dick goes.
I don't just I don't put it out there like that.
Right.
Especially when
That's
it ain't
like
good.
You said that balance, like how she be like, I got the good dick. I'm gonna tell you about the time. Me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I got it, but you ain't gonna know. I don't kiss and tell.
She really like that. I can't get shit out of her. I'm
a
not even
Scorpio.
gonna
I'm a
lie.
serious motherfucker.
Which also super freak.
I'm a Scorpio.
But
You're a
male
Scorpio?
Yeah, huh?
Male. You a male Scorpio.
I am a male Scorpio.
That's a
That's
total
true.
different, like.
Well, no.
That's yin and yang.
You're probably. Well, first of all, we
When's
had
your
talked-
birthday?
October,
October or November?
November
November what?
15th.
I'm 3rd.
Yeah, see? So, yeah, you're the Scorpio for real.
For real,
But-
for real. But that mean I'm really, when I mean I'm mysterious as a motherfucker, I'm mysterious as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but you're a horny
not gonna really be
motherfucker
able
too,
to-
though. Like,
Huh?
let me say. Let me say.
He said you a horny motherfucker too.
Right.
How you know my friend is a horny motherfucker?
Because Scorpios are horny. I'm guessing you a Leo.
Sexual
No,
nature,
I'm not a
sexual
Leo.
Yeah,
Guess
what are you?
again.
What are you?
Very, very
Cancer.
passionate.
No,
passionate
hell no,
people,
I ain't no
definitely.
sign.
But
Guess
my mysterious
again.
side, I really do that. Like, you will not.
Find out.
But you know what, though? That's Scorpio
I
too.
should have guessed
Yeah.
you was ratchet.
I'm like the.
What?
Yeah, like you said.
Sad
the
just
male
get
opposite
ratchet.
Side of
Opposite, yeah.
everything
Sad just came out of me.
loud,
Everything is.
Right.
Right in your face. It's like,
Sagittariuses
hey,
are
my
not
freakiness, my everything
Right.
is flipped. It's like, Boom. Goddamn.
funny.
I know you a Scorpio.
Definitely a Scorpio. And she act like one. No, I'm messing with you.
No, she a Sag.
I'm a
She a
Sagittarius.
Sag.
Oh, she's close.
Oh, yeah, close. What about you,
When your
Dad?
birthday?
December 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you are.
You're what,
Okay,
Libra?
you're a Libra.
Libra,
She
okay.
seemed like a
What
Libra
are you?
or a Pisces. I'm a Leo.
Leo.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. My first love was a Leo.
Next week,
I cannot.
18th.
I hate that motherfucker. Like,
Because your first love?
He
People
was a
fall.
Leo.
No, Leos make you go for Leos. Motherfuckers and Leos, you will be passionately in
No,
love.
Leos and
Leo.
Sagittariuses are like
Yeah.
we're matches. So when I when the nigga that fucked my life up, Leo.
No, Leos. If you read
Fucking
our
my
hor-
life up.
if you read
I'm
our
cool.
horoscope, it's like we controlling, we dominant in bed, and we like
They're-
creative.
No.
He was creating your pussy.
No.
Yeah.
He was dominantly creating your pussy.
You know, I'm like room vibe, like Dev agreeing, like, yep, that Leo, yep, he sure was creative. Raylene like, hell no, that nigga was dumb as rocks. He wasn't the brightest crayon in the box.
Where's the
Like,
craziest place
did
you
he
had
make
sex?
your pussy wet? Like,
In the alley.
Did he color your pussy? Uh-huh.
Why you smile like that though? Like when I said, "Where's the craziest place you had sex?" In the alley. Why you smile like that?
Cause I was like, that was fun. I had sex at an elementary school,
Did you?
and the kids were still playing outside.
Oh, it was day. It was. Oh, you with the bullshit, huh?
She don't play. I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
What the hell?
I done did some shit.
Right?
did
Like,
some
like
shit.
the kids at the wait, that's against the, ain't that a crime somewhere?
Hey, I think that's against some
Indecent
rules.
exposure. Wait,
Lewd conduct. Some lewd conduct.
yeah.
I have. I'm not ashamed of it though. I think that's what makes.
And
me
we're
the
not
person
ashamed
that I
of you.
am.
Are you still
Like-
as adventurous?
Yes, absolutely.
You could
You
tell.
guys aren't.
No, don't say
She the
Dev.
mic, she the mic, real quick. I said,
Dev
you
is
guys
wild.
aren't. Are you adventurous sexually?
Yeah, I'm adventurous. Yeah, I would say so, but it gotta be with the right person. Like,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just that.
Don't
I'm
do that.
okay. I'm not gonna be that person.
We guys. No, I can't say. I can't speak for all guys. I assume when girls say they fuck with somebody, then it was a guy that they liked and they really fuck with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you tell me otherwise, then we'll think otherwise.
Right.
But it's funny, girls usually say that. I'm not saying you would do that, but girls say, with the guy I fuck with or love or with or however, then I do this. But sometimes you do your craziest shit with people that aren't them people.
You're right. You're
Like
so
you may
right.
have met a nigga at the house with the homegirl, had a pool party in some apartments. And then that's one crazy night. You know what I mean?
You know what?
True.
I've had sex. I mean, I have been really in crazy places, like outside a lot, in different places.
Oh, wait.
I had sex. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that.
She needs my. Yeah, don't take the mic. Don't take the mic at that part.
Go ahead, tell your
You
story.
said what? What happened?
I said like I've been downtown, like by the train station, like outside at this park or whatever, and it was like around Halloween or Christmas time, so it was like lights everywhere. It was so pretty, like it was like the most beautiful scene, and like it was just like the most amazing sex.
He's like, fuck it, right here, we pop.
Right here, outside, right here, downtown, right here. People walking by.
I
didn't
work
get no
downtown,
fun.
so downtown never sleeps. That's one part of LA that do not sleep
Right.
is downtown.
Right.
Like everybody
Right.
up in downtown.
Outside is my thing. Always have been. Yo,
I've always
any
been that-
level,
Accessible.
any
I've seen
level
my
of
first
outside.
penis outside.
I've had sex outside in Magic Mountain. I've had sex in movie theater bathrooms, and out like
That
I had
used to be
sex
the-
that used to be my
Fitting
thing. Like you get the hotel room
I want to do that.
and you leave the door open and have sex.
you got that off?
Definitely, I've got that off more than
That's
one time.
killer.
Yeah. Like,
Cause
Well,
no.
the tour's been like that, but it wasn't like that wasn't the same thing.
see, now here's the thing. That's the thing where I'm not I let the porn homies be
right.
the military version of dicking people down.
Right. right.
But being that like when you've been on tour for so long, you know your adventure side. Like I was on tour from like 17 to a long time. You know what I mean? So it's like
I'm talking about your heyday though.
that's the heyday,
I'm your heyday tour. You went through it.
man. Because you just I just thankful I hadn't been ushered or ushered anybody.
You know what tripped me out about groupies though? Like, so I'm going to rap shit, right? But we're all engaging, right?
Right.
So what's crazy about rap shit is first time being on the road as
So
Right.
you rap?
I rap, right?
Oh, cool.
So first time being on the road was a couple of days. Well, Snoop was first time on the road, right? So
You was on the road with Snoop Dogg?
yeah.
You know him for
He
real?
was in a group with Snoop.
What? Yes.
Okay, no, for real, because you know, I love
Let him
Snoop
tell this
Dogg.
story back. Don't go.
Like,
He's talking about
if I
groupies.
had a
Don't turn it.
dream, my goal dream
Don't turn it
is
on.
to smoke weed with him, like do some shit like this, and just like blow hella weed with this nigga. But continue your story though, like that's like my dad in my head.
Snoop, yeah, Snoop is
No,
as cool as you think he is.
Tupac is.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like
yeah.
my uncle,
Right.
Uncle Snoop.
He's that
Yeah.
cool. Like,
He is.
exactly as cool as you think he is. He's that cool.
Yeah.
He
That
signed
nigga-
the back of my cell phone. That's how I know. Like, I really want to engage with this man and talk to him. Like, I love his Reincarnation album.
Okay.
It's
Story.
cool to me. I like hearing it because I'll be like, because it trips me out because I get so used to, you know, you used to kick it with who you kick it with.
Yeah, yeah.
When I hear people outside it, I'll be like, that is Snoop Dogg. Like, he's never not the
He-
star. Like, he's fucking ridiculously famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
And I got hella stories about when I brought my friends and homegirls around, them niggas. I got a cold story about my homegirls. Anyway, let me go to.
Okay, go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
No, I
do
got another
that,
story
but
though about my homegirls first meeting Snoop, and it was a night where nigga everybody came through. It was like one of them nights, like perfect night, like oh such and such came through. All these people in the room, you looking around like everybody, like one of them.
Yeah.
But the first time on tour, I went on with Snoop. It was it was West Fest tour with Dog Pound.
I got beef with that, but go ahead. I'll tell you that another day.
Okay.
That's an off
Right.
air, right?
So I went on tour, and what always tripped me out about groupies is that it really didn't matter who anybody was as long as you're on that same stage. Which I'm talking about real groupies. Now we're not talking about somebody who, if you were there, you obviously be there for Snoop. Not as a group.
Not
fan.
fanatics.
Not
Fans and fanatics
fans.
are not like groupies.
Yeah.
They're not like
different.
groupies. They're different categories.
They different. They really fans.
Yeah.
They go backstage and really for autographs and pictures, and
Yeah.
then they out of here or whatever. Or they might want to hang and kick it,
Yeah.
but it's not for the other shit.
Yeah.
Groupies,
it's for the other
don't,
shit.
they for all the bullshit.
Right.
And they like, if you're on stage, fuck it. And then you gotta remember when people on tour, see, y'all never think about this as just I'll say civilians. I say civilians, right? Y'all never think about this when rappers on tour. So these are some like we're in LA. You can fucking go to Melrose, Sunset Rodeo, and bump into anybody.
Yeah.
Like literally run into like oh this shit. This is Washington just walk by me. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
that's LA. You see anybody anywhere, and then our stars are younger, so you could be on Fairfax and run into a YG.
Yeah.
He must be outside. He right outside, right?
Yeah.
So we're a little used to the Hollywood life, but when you go somewhere like some fucking Alabama little city or something like that, where they don't see no fucking body,
Right.
and then Snoop's here today, like the whole fucking city is out.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
whoever's on stage is like you or you. I'm like you on stage doing your shit. You probably go to the corner. You know you can go to the corner with the girls over there, and they like I just want to touch your hand and shit. And I'm like, bitch, you don't even know me. I'm brand new as a rapper. Like you don't even know me.
Yeah.
But for them, it's like fuck it, whoever. Nobody come through here, whatever. So it's crazy the things they do when it
Yeah.
gets down to the room shit and getting there
Wow.
because it's really like my first tour was kind of like remember on Straight Outta Compton movie
Yeah.
when they was in the hotel room and everybody was in the different rooms
Yeah.
and the boyfriend came looking for a chick
Yeah.
like that except the boyfriend didn't come looking for a chick.
Okay.
I remember I was on tour with Warren G one time and this nigga we got in a limo to go back to we was in Canada in Edmonton. We was gonna go back to the room and I hate when people first of all I hate limos and shit. I hate limos and shit ridiculous. So we in this fucking long stretch fucking limo, weird lights and shit all over the place. And this girl jumped in, ran and jumped in, closed the door, said, hurry up. My husband coming. That nigga was like, bitch, you better get up off this. We not doing it. Driver stop.
Right.
Like, stop. Hey, you gotta get up out of here. No, just please don't. I just want to go with y'all. My husband, he was looking for me, but I want to go with y'all. And I'm like, listen, how could you shouldn't be married after tonight?
Right.
You shouldn't even be or living, however you want to handle it. But like, she really jumped in, slammed the door. It's a white girl. Run in, slammed the door. I'm sitting by the door, and she jumped right on the side of me, kind of like bumped me a little bit. I hurry up, my husband coming. I think it was like, oh, no driver, stop. Like, hey, you gotta get up out of here.
Right.
Because, being on tour too, that shit happens where you fucking with some chicks, you gotta watch who you fucking with.
Yeah.
You be in some of these towns and somebody was sent there to come fuck with you.
Yeah.
That's why we don't let chicks on their phones and none of that shit.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Y'all get all that, so then my perspective, I always been the manager.
Right.
The manager groupie is a fucking head fuck. Because you show up, I'm the responsible party. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not on stage, so if you're looking for that, you're gonna miss me.
Right.
Unless you see me on the side, I throw signals from the side. You know what I mean? Like 2 minutes, like bam.
Right.
You know, when they be like, y'all gotta get off, I'll be like, just do your thing. You know what I mean? Like,
And all that shit. Yeah.
man, or fuck it up
Right.
till this motherfucker say they turn the lights off, security, whatever the thing is, right? So the girl who fucks with the managers, she don't look like a groupie. She look like an Erykah Badu fan. She look like a teacher. She just got big titties. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little thing about her. You feel what I'm saying? And they always like never fails. Like very chakra. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I know all my chakras and I know all my fucking da-da-da,
So
whatever.
those type of women you attract is what you saying?
I fucking love those type of women, first of all. Because I'm like a in and out vegan, fucking weird nigga, astro dude anyway.
Right.
So I got all the space talk.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe,
just
not with the
never-
homies. Dude, I'll be reading all that shit on regular. I know my numbers, all type of weird shit, right? So they always, or they're a photographer. They always a photographer.
Oh my God.
And they come and they like, hey, the conversation starts and somehow they always got this apartment and home cooked meal. They not doing the same thing the rap group. You know what I mean? Like they like, come over my house, I made this thing. And then you get over there and you like, yo, why you got all these pictures with all these groups managers? Like, nigga, they're gonna manage, but we know each other.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you fuck with, oh, those are just souls. Now we souls.
Hey.
I want to get a picture of you. No, you're not getting pictures of me either. I'm not part of this. I was never here. This shit never
Get
happened.
another picture.
But every time you come to town, she gonna be there. She more like the cool homegirl who, when you fuck around and don't fuck and you be cooler with her for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? Or if you do, you be cool with her a long time.
You know what's trippy about that groupie shit, the woman who cooks? I always tripped off that, like, if we came to your town and then you invited us to your house and cook and stuff, I always thought to myself, like, what makes us not crazy or weird or dangerous? Like, why would you just invite the rapper nigga that came to town and then to your house to cook? Like, usually
up for it.
The times I've been there, the girl was by herself.
Every time.
Me with the homie
Or with other
me
girls.
I never go by myself. First of all, if I ever did that, I never went by myself. I always
Okay.
snatched up one of my partners. Hey man, this chick invited to the house, invite me to the house, but come with me.
Right.
You finna go to the house, go smoke. She finna cook some shit, whatever. Cause I'm in new neighborhoods, new cities. I don't know who's gonna come through,
Right.
what's gonna happen. So I always got my partner with me. But I always think like, damn, you never know. What if we was crazy? Like, what if we was crazy? Just
What if
we
y'all
on
like
stage,
tied
don't-
her up or something?
But,
Yeah, but
shit,
that's
I
crazy.
yeah, what
Some
man,
bullshit.
dude? Every town I go to, I'm thinking like, I'm about to go over here. You might have niggas like, you know what I mean? Like you might have niggas popping out from wherever. I'm the nigga with everybody. I got the payroll.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got the payroll or access to it. I got the rental, whatever we in, I got it. You feel what I'm saying? So when I pull up, if you get me, y'all came up. You see what I'm saying? Like,
You know what it always is too? It's the groupie it's the one like the master groupie. It's like one that levels up everybody. Like she's the one to be like naked first, fuck it right here. Like she the one.
she anticipates your needs.
Yeah, like if y'all waiting for something to crack, she the one to just naked first. You like, wait, what? Like then everybody, the other girls are like, oh, this was going on, and like she like, fuck it.
She talking to girls into it.
She don't want to talk girls into it. She go get other groupies. I let me become my friends.
Lord.
Man, when you be on a consistent route, it's always that chick where when the flyer drop, the call come. Hey, the DM, hey,
Right.
with the flyer. What's up? And they're a stylist or a publicist every time.
Oh, you know what we used to do? We used to go on Twitter. Well, starting 2009, obviously. Before that was us a bit. But starting 2009, you would go on Twitter and be like, Chicago, what up? I'm here. But you're really talking to the bitch. You're really talking to her. You're not really talking about Chicago. You just
Like a bat signal.
It's like a bad
niggas do
signal.
that right now. Like, if you talk to a nigga, he live in New York, and y'all been talking for about 2 or 3 months, DMing each other. Y'all probably done flirted back and forth. He probably trying to see you some kind of way. When the nigga get here, he finna tweet or Instagram. LA was popping, my nigga was good.
Women do it, but women do it to the whole internet when they break up.
Yo.
Single again.
I
It don't even matter area. Bye, boy.
I've been in that similar situation. I've always been in a situation.
We bet. We learning that
You know
about.
what you do in those situations when you if I well, like I said, this is my whole life, right? But if I when I used to go to cities and I know I'm going to cities and I know I didn't talk to, you know, if you fuck with a chick and then you ain't talked to her for a year or seen her or nothing.
Ooh.
So if I know I'm going to, you know, if you're going to Canada or if you're going to like overseas, you know, them trips got to be set up months in advance. So that's when I start a conversation again. Like,
Yeah.
if I know I'm going, if I know for sure I'll be in. Oh, we going to Europe in fucking November. Okay, cool. Out here, baby, now. Hey, what's going on? Not chilling, but just talk about regular shit all the way up. Damn, you know what? I'm coming to Europe in 2 days. But I knew for like 7 months I was coming out there. You know what I mean? That way it ain't awkward.
See, that's why I'm glad I got the persona of insensitive ass nigga. Because like whatever I do terrible, which I'm gonna do, not every time, but which I would do back then, it's like, well, I know how you are. Boy, you ain't about to call nobody when you if it wasn't for me checking you now. Like they always take pride in just stepping in where I should have stepped in. Yeah,
if a nigga like me did it, they look at it like, oh, you trying to run game.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
I'm gonna get in town and be like,
nigga hit you up all of a sudden, and we ain't talking to you. I'm like, hey, stranger. You like, bitch ass nigga, you in LA? Nah, you in LA. You like, oh, you trying to fuck. It's obvious. But if I've been talking to you for 6 months, you don't know what the fuck I was trying to do.
But see, if you a real groupie, you was coming to the show and you was calling me for the list.
No, but you know what? Some of these ain't groupies. Some of these just your chick that live in New Orleans.
Oh, I hate those.
Damn.
But you know what I'll be thinking?
Why you say damn?
Because that's how y'all really put it. Like,
man,
this is a chick I was fucking with.
I'm not in that era of life no more, but yeah.
You know this? We're fucking with each other like that.
Right.
You gotta think, like,
Because she got a life when you're not there.
Like,
Yeah.
It ain't like we both stay exclusive.
Yeah.
If I didn't talk to you, you didn't talk to me. What was we doing?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So when I got up there and hit you up, and you look at me like, oh, nigga, you hit me. I ain't talked to you with. What you think you do when you get to LA? You don't know nobody but the nigga you used to talk to.
But
Right.
you know what?
True.
With the ladies, and I always this has been my approach to women. Like from whatever point that I discovered it, like once you realize what type of movies the chick you dealing with like on that level, you kind of know what she with and not with. You feel what I'm saying? Certain women, that's like he coming into town. It ain't about. You fell off, and he's flying. He's flying in. There's some familiar thing. Now you with a show. There's a whole fantasy you filling in by just being yourself on tour. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and when you leave, if you was to move there, she'd probably be like, nigga, I ain't trying to fuck with you like that, though. Fantasy over. You know what I mean? Now, real shit.
That's crazy. And when you talk about that fantasy thing, in my head, I know I was getting played. But in my head, I liked it, so I explained why.
It's a game both of y'all was playing.
I was playing. No, nigga, we'll tell you what I was playing. So I was in
tennis, my nigga.
I was out the country one time. I was in Canada one time. And
you love Canada. How about to say?
But you know Canada for West Coast niggas especially, that shit right up top.
I loved
Canada. So on our runs, you just go straight up, right? So I was in Canada one time and I was fucking with this white chick for the first time, whatever. So.
Wait. You said white chick for the first time.
First time ever, my white chick, right? White chick I fucked. So when I was fucking her.
I never fuck with a white chick.
No, right before I fuck with her, no.
I'm not.
Is it good?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was good. It was good.
Like, is it really like how they be on porn?
Like what?
Look at like what she was. Look at that.
So look. No, I'm glad she said that though. Yeah, and let me tell you why though. Because she was, maybe she wasn't running the game. I don't know, but she was running the game to me as I never fucked a black guy.
Lies.
In my mind, I'm like, bitch,
Lies.
I'm not the first nigga. Like,
Lies.
don't do that. But we weren't in like
Get
a
out.
hella white part of it. It wasn't like we wasn't in Toronto. We was on the West Coast. Wasn't in like Vancouver. We was like, it may have been like Edmonton, Calgary or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like we were around really like that. But when she said it, my mind went to, bitch, stop lying.
Right.
But though, I actually liked that she said that. Because now I'm like, oh, this is a porno. This is how this is about to be. You
Right.
black guy and I'm finna be the dick.
Right.
And so she said,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness.
for real. So, we started fucking and shit. And it really was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm fucking the black. Fuck me. Like, it was like.
Did she call you nigger?
No. She take it there.
Did she say black dick?
No, she didn't say black dick. No.
Okay.
Which you tried to say the same thing. No, she didn't do that.
Nigger dick.
Yeah.
Give me that nigger dick.
That's a whole other fetish. I'm not even.
No.
But for me though, it was like I didn't believe you, but I like it. Like, you know, sometimes y'all can, not to equate this, but sometimes y'all know a nigga may not be shit, but you like his ass. Like,
Yeah, I've
he
been in
ain't
that
shit,
situation.
Come on, we already know you've been there,
Shit.
Raylene.
Right. You know what I mean? So
But I like you.
right. So that's what that was with oh girl. So for me, it was the fantasy of that. Nigga,
Yeah.
it was so cold. Let me tell you what was cold one time. I fucked the one night. She followed us to.
Oh,
her
those.
friend.
Yes. I'm sorry.
She followed us to the next town, whatever. And I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want her to sleep in my room because I got to think about. I had a thing about groupies. I don't sleep with groupies over because I don't trust them. I see the homies get robbed and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
So it's funny because, nigga, this shit. First of all, I'm gonna say this. I don't mean to offend. No, first of all, let me just say I love my sisters. First of all, I must say that first, right?
Uh-oh.
Right.
You about to
So
say
it's
some
all
shit.
that. But look,
You about to
I've
say some
never-
shit.
I've never. What fucked me up was, remember in that movie, what's that shit, Brothers, when Bill Bellamy first fucked with the white chick.
Yeah.
And then when he
She
after
was
he
like,
fucked, he was
okay.
like, right when he went to Sam,
Okay.
okay, whatever that. That's what that was. So when we finished fucking, I was sitting there like, man, damn. She was like, she said, you know, I can leave now if you need, cause I know you got to get up early in the morning and stuff like that. I can sleep, whatever. I said, yeah, you know, I'm tired. You know, I got to get up early in the morning. She said, oh, no problem. I'll leave right now. Nigga, she slept, cause she was so far from home. She slept in her car in the parking lot.
What?
Well, I'm in a warm bed, cool, like, and I'm like, I felt like shit in the morning.
Did
When
you?
you get on the bus, she's seen us. Like, you can see, I'm like, oh shit, the wave. I just waited in the car, like.
Aww.
And she wasn't even like mad. It was just like, she was like, I felt bad. I felt like the sucker. Like,
Dude, that was my job to be like, it was my job, but I used to be like, don't get in the van with these niggas.
Damn.
When we don't get in the bus. When we go to the next city, you ain't gonna have no way back. Oh, it's okay.
They
Then
don't care, my
they
nigga.
get 5 cities down to be trying to Greyhound back. It's
and chicks
pitiful.
do that too. They'll jump on the bus. They want to
Wow.
ride to the next city. They don't give a fuck.
What?
They
That
don't care what the
seems
next
fun
city is.
though.
Look, that's how it
I'm
works.
not
See,
even
that's
gonna
how it start.
lie.
That's how it
I'm
start.
not even on no groupie shit.
Right.
And that's how they say it. Not on no groupie shit. Just, I'm going with you and giving you some pussy here and there and there.
No,
Oh,
it's
suck
not
it.
even. No, seriously, because I'm real spontaneous and adventurous like that. Like,
Obviously.
in the parking lot, no, real shit. When we was in the parking lot waiting on you, Badru, when we was smoking, when I told you I was rolling up the first time, we was talking about New York. And I'm like, yeah, we was talking about going to New York. And we was talking about how we gonna get weed on the plane. I'm like, cause we don't want to smoke New York shit, cause it's the East Coast. They ain't got no fire shit like Cali. So we like, fuck. I was like, I set a line off girls trip. I was like, I'm gonna put it in my booty hole. And we started laughing about it, right? So then I'm like, well, fuck it. Like, how about we just drive across the country?
Don't do that.
And they both looked at me like, bitch, no.
People say, don't
I'm
do
like,
that.
why not? Like,
That's
why
only a
we can
2-day
have it
drive.
to go to New York.
3 days.
If you ever gonna put weed in the plane, you put it in the deodorant stick out. Put it
Man, do not listen to this man. That new shit when they catch your ass.
This shit is when we was doing it.
When y'all, man, let me tell you, I brought
You
weed
know, you
on.
can still put ecstasy in your shoe under the sole, they don't check. The insole, they don't check.
For real? Don't be telling
Man,
me.
I took weed on a plane every time traveling until like a year and a half ago. And that's one time I was like, I'm not about to take no weed. I'm gonna get some weed. I was going to Vegas. And you know, Dudley Perkins and Georgia Ann Muldrow live in Vegas at that time.
Right.
So I'm like, Dudley got dumb weed. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm gonna get there and smoke with Dudley and them. So I get on there and it's that fucking scan around your whole body thing. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
What? No, we not about to. Nah, you're not about to catch me with nothing when that's what y'all doing.
But that wouldn't be on with the ticket order thing. It wouldn't be on you anyway.
But then that would be in my bag.
No, it would be in your. Well, if you got a carry on, yeah, you don't put that. You would put that in carry on.
Where would you put it at?
Your bag, you put on the plane.
So I will have to put the weed in the bag. Don't put it on my carry-on. Put it on the actual suit.
When you put your bag, when you put in your bag through the shit, right? Through the plane shit, they open your shit and they might go through your shit, but they don't go in your shit. Like all of your shit. Like nigga, you take deodorant, take stick out, pack the shit, pack deodorant back at the bottom, close it, and just throw it in your shit.
And like saran wrap it so they won't smell it.
Whatever, and then,
Man, every time I
send it through the thing, the scanner thing, you don't pick up.
Man,
so the weed don't pick up.
Man, let me tell you. Every time I take weed.
When was the last time you did that on the plane? So I can know.
2015, maybe 16.
Man,
so it was recent.
I always put the weed somewhere.
What you can always take forever is your pen. That's why usually I stopped doing it. Cause I take my pen now. You know,
your vape pen.
Yeah.
I will take one of those. I will invest in a really good indica pen. And okay, I'm gonna do that. But
man, every time I put weed on me, I make sure it's somewhere where it's only half hidden.
Like, don't ever have it on your body.
Okay.
I always have it on my. You know my thing.
No, not your pen. Pen is gravy.
No, I'm talking about my weed. My thing is this: if you ever catch the weed on me, I'm not gonna have it in a way where it look like I was going out my way to hot. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have the. Oh, I'm leaving California where it's legal. Oh fuck! That's what I'm gonna do, man. Just throwing that away, man. Like that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna have it wrapped up, usually in that little pocket, triple wrapped, or I'm gonna have it somewhere in my bag, in something where I'm like. Nah, I be carrying my shit like that. Sorry, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get that trafficking on there. Like, you got this shit wrapped up in a Barbie doll. Whose Barbie doll is this? And why she got weed in her back?
Like, come on, my name. You know.
We know this is going somewhere, and then I'm going to fucking nah.
You got a 2-liter soda in your bag. Come on.
Yeah, and then if I'm going somewhere where the weed is legal, then I'm even less tripping because they less tripping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I remember
you always need to take weed, nigga. It's New York.
See?
The weed got to go to New York.
No, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you this on New York. I'm not gonna blow it up no more off air.
Look at me like that.
But when you go to New York, just holler.
Okay.
You don't gotta take nothing with you.
New York was terrible, and Texas.
I wouldn't get no weed.
I got some cool weed in Texas. South by Southwest stuff.
In Austin, nigga.
Dude, I went.
No weed.
Dude, I went to South by Southwest, and we got pulled over at the border.
That's why I got put over. We got put over too.
The dogs was like they weren't nowhere near. It's like the Texas border to where we were coming through. It's right on the round of a mountain, so there ain't no I see them miles up, throw your weed up.
Right.
It's like hit the corner,
You at the border.
checkpoint.
Right.
So we hit the corner, and we in the line. We like fuck, trying to air out the shit. It's me and all girls. It's the system, and the dog is like. Nigga, like, there, go. The dog is like, no, go to them. We going to them. Like, fuck these Asians. Let's go. They got weed. So they get us and they like, you know, where the weed at? I'm like, yeah, I don't know where the weed at. At this point, we smoke. I don't know. We take us in there. They take us in there, and they got us there for some hours or whatever, and they end up letting us go, just giving us tickets, right? Because they was at a shift change. But when I tell you, first of all, it was us, and I'm the worst person to have with you in a crisis, because I still got jokes, and I can't fight it, dude. I don't know what they be like. Shut the fuck up. So we in there, and it's just some off part of the story. We in there sitting there. It's me, Don Gunn, fucking Bliss, Oracle. It's like we're all over there, right? And there's a Middle Eastern dude there, and they're like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "Hollywood," and they're like. To visit who? And what you doing here? I don't know. I have a friend. Where does he live? I don't know. And I'm in the corner going, he trying to blow up the shit. Why y'all can't see he trying to blow up the shit?
Oh
Like,
my God.
they like, sir, be quiet. I'm like, man, I'm in here with y'all. If it's any shit he blow up, I'm with y'all. I'll fuck him up if it's like, I know y'all can't fuck him up. Like, I'm doing that the whole time.
right.
So anyway, they end up finally letting us go. And as they letting us go, like processing us, nigga, old white couple, hippie couple, young Asian couple, white boy, everybody coming from California got weed on them. And they don't know, nobody look the same
Right.
genre of person. Like, you know, you know what I mean? Like, they're all just like,
Different world. Like,
but they all got weed. So now I'm really like, no, she got weed too. Like, they coming in like, why is this funny? Like, white, you know what I mean? Like, people who don't want to approach, I'm like, oh. But then we end up seeing some of them, and we got the blessing because 2 days later, we see some of them, they like, man, when did you guys get out? I'm like, get out? They like, man, they kept us for 2 days. That we ate there and like shit there. Yeah, I'm like, nah, nigga, we was gone. But that shift change, sometimes that's all you need.
Man, that's good.
South by South, but I love South. Well, been a while. We over time?
We've been over our time for about 15 minutes.
Oh, serious?
Shout out to
Oh,
Lord
wow.
Ron, who's not gonna trip.
Yeah, my bad. Thanks for being patient with us, Laura Ron, man. We get you there. We just been talking to these beautiful young ladies about
yeah.
Raylene's excursions.
apartments.
What is this episode gonna be called?
Fucking with niggas for 3 years and only giving the pussy like 3 times.
Oh
All right.
my
You know what I'm
God.
saying? We talked about, you know,
Do's
all
and
kinds of
don'ts.
things. Do's and don'ts. Most don'ts.
And the y'all shouldn't have.
And we
Oh
had
my
bomb ass
God.
body rob, man. So, you know, hey, you know what? And you know how we are in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Just like this. All right, y'all.
All right.